Welcome everyone to episode number 8, I believe, of the Rebuilding Impact series. We'll continue straight off the bat. As you can see, we are making a lot of money, up to 14 million. We're in May 2023. So yeah, for those that want a bit of a recap, Juice is my digital media, Tess is the women's champion knockouts, Zaya and Nixon are two-time tag champs. As you see, we have all the title reigns here. Brock's my world. Rich Swann and Sami Callihan just captured the tag titles and X Division Championship. Mustafa Ali won that at the pay-per-view. So we're going to finish up a few storylines for Under Siege, and then I shall probably let these people go from their contracts, and then we'll start some new storylines as we build towards Slammiversary. So WWE want to keep Molly Holly, makes sense. Monday Night Raw, Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley defeated Damage Control and Obelisk and Asuka. I guess it was. There you go. Killer Kelly's gone. Alright, already pre-booked from Rhode Island. We start off with O.V.E, Lesnar and the Motor City Machine Guns brawling in the car park. Kendo sticks, trash cans, chairs. Finally, they're separated by the local authorities. Brock Lesnar was the only one to lose popularity there. I don't really understand why, but it has had a mini update since I last played, so who knows. 83. The new tag team of the Queens of Wrestling, Lufisto and Cheerleader Melissa, beat Taylor Wilde and Marsha. I'm trying to build these two up as a serious tag team. 2.5 stars, 64. Post match, they put the tag champs on notice. Soon, when the time is right, the paths will cross. So this will be a feud. It's just not a feud just yet. 69. Austin Aries beats Jesse Goddard's 4 stars, 77. Better than I expected, to be honest. Ace Austin beats Dragon Bane, 74%. Dragon Bane picked up some good popularity there. This was a show stealer match. Haskins says his X Division title reign has just taken a sidestep. He will defeat Ali in a rematch. The reign of Haskins will be back on course. 71. Tag champs retain against Eagles and Santana. Garrett, 3.5 star, 74%. Selena books a 6-man tag for the pay-per-view. It'll be a Falls Count Anywhere, 8%. Prisoners of Society are beaten by the Rascals. Zachary Vance picks up the win, 4-star match. Royce Chambers beats Kerry Morton in singles action, 4-star match, 73. Tessa and Mickie agree to fight at the pay-per-view. Tessa tells Mickie that not only will she retain the title, she will retire Mickie James, 83%. Eita beats Magnus, 4-star match, 82. Eita's probably going to be the next contender at some point. The Windham family are back to Windham's roots. They're at the Swamp Branch from back in the day. This is their recovery phase. Under Siege, they'll be there, 88%. Main event, Juice Robinson in a nothing match. Well, not a nothing match. He retains his title against Jacob Fatu, but there's no storylines here. 80%, 3.5 stars. So pretty good main event considering there's no storyline attachment. Very good openness there. We've got 80% for the show. Very, very good. Very strong. Very strong. Still learning about network deals, TV ratings and stuff on this game, if I'm being honest with you. NXT here, look pretty deadly. Beat the Creed brothers, retain the tag titles. 3.5 and 3.3 in our TV ratings. Made a bit of money. Promised to Juice successful. He wanted a title match, so defending the title counted as getting a title match. Don't ask me about that logic. I don't know. But it makes my life easier because I don't have to force him into a title shot. Jericho beats Darby and Jungle Boy in the main event on Dynamite. Only thing I'm going to check is the bottom, because it's always good to see if anyone retires. Not really too bothered now about other TV companies' ratings. Doesn't really affect me that much. Some contract renewals here. Final now. Maybe there'll be some title matches here in New Japan. Yeah, Evil helped retain the 6-man tag titles. Santana still your world champion in New Japan. Will Ospreay is the US champion. Bushi is their junior heavyweight. Gorilla's Destiny are the tag champs. So I haven't really looked into New Japan Pro Wrestling, to be honest with you. But yeah, there's all their champions. Quickly does it. Unless you guys make a comment, I want to see New Japan a bit more. I'll sort of glaze over it, to be honest. Oh, look at that, Darby Allin's contract's up. Rampage. MJF beat Samoa Joe. SmackDown. Sami Zayn beat Bobby Lashley. Parker's retired. So for Darby Allin, you know, I was tempted to start a contract war, by the way. Right, here we are in Texas. We're going to sort out the pay-per-view. So Under Siege, pay-per-view hype. That gets 100. If you put the maximum on your hype videos, guys, you should get good ratings. Like Elevated, I think it is called. Queens of Wrestling, beat From Stardom. Natsupoi and Sorry, 66%. Mike Bennett beats Alan Angels, 3 star 72. 5-person tag here. As you can see, the Bewitched Nation get a victory for a change, 3-star match. 6-man tag, the Nixon Newell, Brookside Maya beat Dorena Peruzio, Sankana Garrett and Madison Eagle. This was a 4-star match though. Donna Peruzio was not happy about that. 70%. 77%, sorry. Ace Austin beats Vince and DJZ, 3.5 stars, 75%. Ali cuts a promo saying he's not a flash in the pan, he's here for the long run and he'll prove it later tonight. Prove it every damn night. 68%. Eric Young beats Austin Aries, 4-star match, 75%. Killer Elite Bulldogs beat the random tag combo of Josh Alexander and Davey Richards. Has got an 84%. I was looking at turning Davey Richards' face, but when to pull the trigger is the question. Fatu and Storm beat Flip Gordon and Royce Chambers, 5-star match, 82%. That was a very good match. Very good match. Juice retains the title again. The digital media one, 3-star match, 73%. He beat Black Taurus. Tessa retains the title. I did protect Mickie James here. 3-star, 76%. This is to continue the storyline. Following the match, Mickie James is distraught. Magnus tries to console her. They leave the ring and head to the back. 89%. Ali defeats Haskins. This finishes their feud too. 3.5 stars, 78%. Wyatt family, Windham family, keep saying Wyatt, can't help it, make their entrance. The Fireflies light up in the crowd as the family arrives. 75%. They're just thrown together for a 6-man tag. They beat EC3, Chris Hero and Kerry Morton. 3-star match. This is because at the moment, because I'm finishing up some stories, I'm going to add them to the next one. So O.V.E cut a promo saying they lived the life of hardcore fighting. Tonight will be no different. We don't care about wins and losses. We're here for blood. Only got 67%. But the main event, the good guys win. Lesnar, Shelley, Sabin beat Callahan, Swan and Jake Chris. This got 4.5 star, 95. Set it to chaotic. We had a major spot. Yeah, so pay-per-view ended with a 95 and got me an 86 overall. Drew Gulak there. Good amount of ticket sales. We'll probably, yeah, look at that, £29 million. So the money is not sorted on these default networks. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have a lot of money. $500,000 pay-per-view buys, probably about $15. $15 a show. So we're going to finish this. That's started, that's going, and that one's done. So we'll go forward a couple of days. And Natalie Neihard. Just seeing if anyone gets let go, to be honest. I don't really want to go chasing people. Because if I was in it, well, to be honest now, if I'm in a bidding war with someone, I might have half a chance. I've got a lot of money. Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, she's staying. What have we got now? Mike Bennett offered a contract new at MWA. Good luck with that, mate. Monday Night Raw. Damien Priest beat Jimmy Uso. Bit of a random main event. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Quite a few impacts to build on. Okay, let's book the show. So from Arkansas, start off a challenge laid out. Shelley and Sabin after the pay-per-view want a rematch for the tag titles. This is accepted. 72. Leah Rush beats Chris Bay and Aki Cannon. Triple threat, 3 star, 71%. Queens of Wrestling beat Bewitched Nation. This was heels versus heels, 3 star, 69. Lesnar, just for funsies, took on Davey Richards, 3 star, 81%. Brock with a win. Selena makes an interesting main event. She says it'll be Jacob Fatu versus Eita. Tonight the winner will be next for a world title shot. These are both people that are on form at the moment for me, sort of borderline main eventers. 70%. First meeting, Nia and Nixon are warming up backstage. The Queens of Wrestling approach them. Not a lot is said, but the Queens note that they'll be watching. 68%. Tag champs retained against Seedlings, Saki Akia and Endo. This got a 3 star, 73%. Not my fault. Tessa cuts a promo on Mickie James. She said it wasn't her fault. She wants to win too and continue to build her legacy. This got a 96. So Tessa's obviously very marketable for me. Triple threat. Maya picks up the win over Rosemary and Santana Garrett. A 3 star, 70%. X Division title defense. 4 star match. Mustafa Ali beats Ace Austin. 85%. This would have been a good match in real life. Following the match, the family appear on the screen though. He tells Beastie and Shane Haste it's time. Erica then tells Ali the family are coming for the title. Before she and Windham laugh, Shane and Haste gesture. They both want that belt. It's got an 89%. It's a new feud. The family are targeting Mustafa Ali. Tag title match. The champs Rich Swann and Sami Callihan defeat the Motor City Machine Guns, retain the tag titles. 4 star, 83%. Main event. Possibly an upset. Eita beats Jacob Fatu. 3 star, 80%. Eita is the new #1 contender. The reason I went for Eita, he's got some history in Noah. I built him up quite nicely on my show. Just as a fresh challenger for Brock Lesnar. Someone different, not a lot of people might know about. And I've also decided now for future, I'm going to attempt to poach talent that contracts come up for. NXT Bron Breakker defended the world title there against Duke. Yeah, no worries. So if anyone from WWE or AEW come up, I might try and poach. That I want, obviously. Charles Robinson, good guy, but Pac beat Dustin Rhodes. Julia Hart beat the Bunny. Anything interesting here? Stardom had a tour. Stardom doing well. Looks like it's easy to make money in this game now, which is not always a bad thing, but if you want a challenge, might need to be tweaked a bit. Jason Jordan's contract's up. I won't be going for him. Rampage. Lucha Brothers beat the Acclaimed in a non-title match. Jericho beat Wardlow. SmackDown, you had Logan Paul beat LA Knight. Lots of ratings. Come on, the viewerships. Jason Jordan stays. Jay Briscoe leads. Some leaving some. So there's a lot of companies do let contracts expire. It looks like. No one really I want to click on. I suppose New Japan. Always quite interested to see if they drop a champion, drop a title. Just saw WrestleMania Backlash was on the cards there. Pentagon's contract's up with AAA. I mean, do I go for Pentagon? I mean, oh, that's my roster. Good start. Still the Trios champion. Former Impact champion. He's got good stats. Obviously, would go well on my roster. But, I don't know. Do I want the first bidding war to be over him? So, it's WrestleMania Backlash. Dexter Lumis is still the WWE champion. Looks like Roman Reigns' reign came to an end. Braun Strowman won the Universal title. Let's see if there's any other big title changes. Gunther still your Intercontinental champion. So yeah, WWE pulled the trigger. You got Dexter Lumis here, and now Braun Strowman. So Roman's no longer king of the world. Anyone there? WWE Raw. Priest beats Elias. Ciampa beat Butch. Right, here we go. Bit of a star-studded title show. So we have a video hype saying it will be Brock versus Eita, confirmed for the pay-per-view for the Impact title. It's got 100. Jake Chris beats Stu Grayson, 3.5 star, 71%. Steph Delander beat Taylor Wilde, 2.5 star, 63%. EC3 beat Leo Rush, 3 star, 70%. The Queens, this is a big win for them, beat Rosemary and Ava, 3.5 star, 77%. Good match. Nixon and Nia Brookside talk about the Queens of Wrestling. I'm not sure what to make of them just yet. They are on a winning roll, 74%. Juice beats Myron Reed, 3.5 star, 76%. Both gained good popularity there. Making his Impact debut, Tyler Breeze beats Chris Bay. This was a 4-star match. Breeze got a good bit of overness because I asked him to look good in this match. Beastie and Shane beat Black Taurus and Dragon Bane in a 5-star classic, 82%. Good match, very good match. Windham puts out a warning following the match for Ali that they're coming for his title. He warns that this will be their fate, 88%. James Storm beats DJZ, 3.5 stars, 77%. Tessa beat Maya, 4-star match, 81%. Both benefited from that good match. Main event, Brock Lesnar beat Davey Boy Smith Jr. 3.5 star, 81%. Following the match, Eita gets in the ring. Him and Lesnar have a face-to-face with one another as the show ends. 95%. So building that feud up quite nicely. 80%. Trying to not make it be the standard, let's brawl all the time. And plus I've got a few weeks before Slammiversary, so got to keep building it and building it. Yeah, Lost another person off the roster. NXT Toxic Attraction win the main event. Two news. So yeah, Harney leaves. Davey Richards about to go as well. Anyone big? Oh, bit of a quiet day for a change. Impact. Bit of a weird match, but Team MJF beat Team Eddie Kingston, I guess. Sometimes there's no point hanging about to see what else there is, because there won't be a lot else. Jerry Lynn's contract's up, but he is a road agent. Noah here. We've got AIW. There's nothing potentially that stands out for me personally. Jerry Lynn's staying. Look, contract renewal for Kyrie Zane, obviously. Rampage, Adam Cole beat Kenny Omega, that would have been good. SmackDown, Logan Paul beat Dominic Mysterio. I suppose that could happen in real life. Oh, look like Ring of Honor. Brother Devon there. David Richards is gone. We had lots of pay-per-views. GCW here. John Moxley beat Jeff Jarrett. There you go. Ring of Honor. Claudio is still the pure champ. Mercedes still the women's. Daniel Garcia is still the world. And Lethal main evented. Beat Joe for the TV title. Or retain the TV title. I'm not sure if which one he is. So I don't think Santana's going to be happy here because I didn't book her in a match she wanted. It'll just dent her morale, to be honest. There we go. Promise failed. Affected my relationship with her. So let's have a look. So it's not that part's bad though. Morale's okay, but she ain't happy with me. Wonder if I can see relationships. No, that's everybody's relationship. Great. Worker morale. Suppose if I scroll to the bottom, should have. There we go. So I've got one. Oh well. What are you gonna do? So I'm probably gonna let a few other people go as well. Jesse's gonna go. GJZ. Eddie Edwards is probably gonna go. And I should really keep Sami Callihan. Give him a 2-year. He's still a heel, I believe. Don't think I need to do his gimmick, but no, I always wonder why it comes up with a gimmick. But hey, it's one half of my tag team champions. He's got a good contract. Still got his gimmick. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so we've got 2 more impacts to go before the end of the month. Okay, from California, here we go. We open up with the Prisoners of Society are beaten by From Noah, Roll Van Dam, James Storm, and EC3. Good at RVD, making a cameo appearance for us, 3-star, 72%. Triple Threat, X Division match, Austin Aries beats Ace Austin and Flip Gordon, 4.5 star, 77. Tyler Breeze officially signs a contract. He impressed Selena, and now he's officially part of the Impact roster, 82%. Haskins and Bennett are beaten by Black Taurus and Dragonbane, 4-star match, 80%. Big upset. Lefuso beats Rosemary, 3-star, 74%. Rosemary was not happy. Tessa beats Tyra Valkyrie, 4-star match, 82%. Following the match, Mickie James attacks Tessa. She starts to fight back, but Magnus holds her. This allows Mickie to grab the title belt and floor Tessa. Magnus raises her arm and she puts one foot on Tessa and dumps the belt on her. So we are heel turning Mickie and we're heel turning Magnus. Both are a success. Rich Swann and Sami Callihan defeat the Rascals. 5-star match, 91%. Everyone benefited. Ali meets the family. He addresses the family. He's happy to fight all challengers. Windham appears in person. He says it's making a big mistake. It looks like Haste and Beastie are about to snap an attack. Windham orders them to stand down for now. 80%. Everybody gained a bit of openness. 88%. Main event, Killer Elite Bulldogs beat the Motor City Machine Guns again to keep pushing Eita as a main eventer. 4-star match, 80%. Following the match, Lesnar gets in the ring, does the slow clap, gets in his face. He isn't showing any emotion. Him and Davey Boy back away. This got an 82. Lesnar lost overness here, probably because the gimmick don't match the angle. Only got 85. Wow. Only an 85. Tell you what, the ratings are good for me. Must be doing something right. Don't really want Odyssey Jones. Sorry, pal. Robert Anthony Lee's NWA. So that is Siren, I believe. NWA Power here. Just Austin Aries. NXT. Toxic Attraction. I feel like they repeated a match there. Alright, let's move forward to the last one. Okay, Odyssey Jones staying in NXT, I assume, or WWE if he's on the main roster. AEW, Darby Allin beat Wardlow. Maybe I should do an AEW game one day. I think I'd do alright. Promise failed to Myla Reed. Yeah, I knew that was coming. He ain't going to be happy if you don't win a title either. Which isn't on the cards. Jake Roberts' contract's coming up. Let's have a look at Stardom. Goddess of Stardom. Don't really know Stardom enough to go into details, if I'm being honest. Jake Roberts is staying. Rampage. Darby beat Christopher Daniels. SmackDown here we had Logan Paul beat Sami Zayn. LA Knight beat Bobby Lashley. So WWE very high on Logan Paul at the moment, as he seems to be in the main event quite a lot. Probably legit real if he actually was a regular full-timer. Got some people leaving their promotions. GCW here, Moxley retained. See, I'm tempted to bring Moxley into my company. However, I don't always want to rely on AEW talent. That's kind of sort of piggybacking off AEW there, really. For good reasons, but probably not for the best. So Elias's contract's coming up. Do I want Elias? I'm okay for now. I'm okay. AEW Double or Nothing. Jake Hager won the FTW title off Hook. MJF retained his diamond ring. Adam Page beat Jungle Boy. Not a bad show. Always double check to see if any. I mean, it's got all these ratings, so I won't be going through all of them, to be honest. New Japan still going on with their Best of Super Juniors. All Out. Oh, we are in May, I suppose. Elias is staying with WWE. DJZ's left me. Oh, what have we got here? So DJZ's gone. Jesse Goddard's gone. Yeah, that's a reasonable request. So yeah. WWE Raw. Seth freaking Rollins beat Johnny Gargano. Strowman and Cody beat Hit Row. I'm just debating what to do with Eddie Edwards. I think I'm gonna let him go. Got a few contracts coming up. That's what happens when you throw out short-term deals. Alright, sorry, we've got one more show to book. I clicked on book event. I'm going to pre-book it, so the next time I click on it, it will be done. And like magic. So I've done something different. I hit auto book just to see what it threw up. So this is an auto book show from the AI. So it gave us an angle with Swan, and so it has no contents. It had a brawl, but that affected Windham. We had another brawl, so 66% Callahan and James Storm. We had another brawl, but this is sort of storyline related, so it sort of helps. So we'll do a character change here. And 94%. So this was the AI obviously takes into account your stories. It also threw James Storm, Fatu and Lesnar against Eric Young, Leo Rush and Mike Bennett. For none of them are feuding, but hey, 4.5 star, 89%. Following the match, we had a brawl. Eita and Davey Boy Smith attack Lesnar, 92%. So auto push, that's not too bad. Again, another brawl, 75%. Haste, Ali and Beastie. Aries versus Magnus versus Josh versus Ace Austin, and Magnus got the win. He can also heel change, which was a success. 3.5 stars, 77%. Tyler Hendrick beat Alexa Nicole. Bit of the audience was into it apparently. 5-minute match. Well, that wasn't. We have say Brookside, so the tag champs, their feud in a brawl. So a big thing I've noticed is the computer will give you lots of brawls. Tyler Breeze beat Chris Bay, 4-star match, 75%, and it's given us Mustafa Ali versus Haskins in the main event. This was given a 4-star match and 82, so this entire show got 77 because it was auto booked. So you know, can't really complain. The computer's not really screwed me over, but all the angles were brawls. So every time you see an angle now on the game, I'm going to assume it's a brawl. He wants a push. Sure thing. I like saying yes and not fulfilling the push. Alright, let's month end it. Alright, we have hit June 2023. And what good news or bad news have you to bring us, my friends? Apart from a very loud sounding computer. What's that? Here we go. Here we go. Push request. I'm going to reject that. So overness wise, 54. We were at 45, so we're flying up. AEW had Dynamite. Sammy Guevara beat Wardlow. So yeah, we're doing okay. Best person on my card is Nixon. The women are getting a good push, basically. Sami Callihan. Lesnar's in there. Merch, probably Lesnar. There we go, Lesnar and Windham. Tessa. Nixon's doing well. Haskins is doing well. No one's. We've got a couple of injuries. So main event. So I'm pushing Eita, who's up here. He's at 43. There's a big difference between him and Lesnar, and Lesnar's at 90. So yeah, try and get Eita over. You never know. A lot of my champions are over. 61 for Ali, 63 for Tessa. Juice is plodded along at 55 for a while. He's got a good reign as my champion. Rich is a double champion here. He also holds the AEW heavyweight title. And then we've got Sami Callihan. And our only other champions, Naya. Slowly building. 2-time knockouts tag champ. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this episode. On the next one, we'll be doing the Slammiversary, it looks like. Got some contracts coming up. And we shall leave it there. Thanks as always for giving this video a go. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I'll catch you later.